Hey, welcome back. It's not every day students get to learn about history from a first-hand account, but that's exactly what's happening at Rockridge Junior High School with Holocaust survivors.
Tonight, Jenna Webster introduces us to the 8th graders who are documenting that history and becoming the historians themselves.
These are all the survivor ones.
You could say history is like a transfer of memories.
Get your frames.
And thousands of miles away from where this story begins.
It'll be good.
Rockridge history students are now the ones telling it.
When was that in his story? Because I feel like that'd be a good drawing.
8th graders Nina, Lainey, and Austin
After Frank turned 18.
are learning about 99-year-old Frank Cohn.
Yeah, he got drafted into the U.S. Army, which he was glad for.
And all the things that he's done with the U.S. Army was a bigger part of the story than him escaping.
Frank and his family fled Nazi Germany when he was 13.
The smartest thing I ever did in my life, I said to my mother, let's go, because I recognize that we weren't wanted in this country.
He'd later fight in the U.S. Army and become a Nazi interrogator.
The first night of the Bulge was probably the scariest night of my life.
What are we doing for page 9?
The 8th graders are listening to those stories
And like no mistakes in there.
and writing and illustrating a book.
And then I have the boat of him going over to the United States and then them finally getting there.
I would say it's a story of courage.
Courage.
Honestly, yes. Because he's a great man and a great for what he did.
Remembering the past and being empowered to learn from it.
100%. These memories are things that won't be around forever, at least this first-hand account.
A story that lives on thousands of miles away in a new generation.
Yeah, he wants to make sure everything's perfect.
In Edgington, Jenna Webster, WQAD News 8.
Incredible work there. The class is working on 4 Holocaust survivor books. It's part of the national A Book by Me project created by a Quad Cities woman in 2003 with help from the Jewish Federation of the Quad Cities. The books are then published and sold online.